I should have known the guy outside my window wasn't my roommate's friend when he never left. Living in the city with my roommate Jamie, life was pretty routine. We both worked odd hours, but we always managed to cross paths over breakfast or late night pizza. Our apartment, old but cozy, had creaky wooden floors and a grand view of the adjacent brick wall. But it was home. One rainy evening, as I sat on the couch engrossed in a book, I heard familiar footsteps outside the window. They were slow and deliberate, like someone pacing. Annoyed, I glanced up, half expecting to see Jamie, who'd been working late. Instead, it was the silhouette of a man, blurred by raindrops pelting the window. I figured he was one of Jamie's friends, maybe in need of a smoke break, and thought nothing more of it. Days passed, and it seemed like every evening, without fail, he'd be out there, standing still. Jamie mentioned a new friend crashing at his place, said this guy was a bit off but harmless. I shrugged it off, trusting Jamie's judgment. Yet something about the man's presence nagged at me, especially his stillness, a little too statue-like, even when it poured. One night, I returned home late, streetlights flickering ominously overhead. The usual footsteps on the creaking floor signaled Jamie was home, but the shadow outside lingered, darker and more pronounced. The dim light from my phone illuminated the man's face as I approached. The rain had stopped. Droplets clung to his hair. He just stared, unmoving. His eyes followed me with an unsettling intensity, each step I took echoing like a countdown. I waved to Jamie and muttered, "Your friend's outside again," trying to sound casual, though a chill slithered down my spine. Jamie, wiping his hands on a kitchen towel, responded with confusion. "What friend?" Heart pounding, I turned back to the window. The man was gone, leaving only a foggy imprint of his presence against the glass. Jamie's words echoed in my mind. "No one's been staying here." That's when the realization hit. No one should have been out there. I moved toward the window, step by step, breath caught in my throat. The room around me seemed to narrow in, the air thick with dread. Looking closer, I saw a single black glove on the sill, soaked and forgotten. My mind reeled. If Jamie hadn't brought him, who had? The creak of the floorboards behind me was the only warning I got before the lights went out, plunging us into darkness. Have you ever felt like someone was watching you? What would you do if you found out they were closer than you thought? Let me know down below.